Hello there. Welcome back to Grandma Ray Don't Play, and I'm Rachel. So I hope all is well. A lot of our states are going into the second phase of the epidemic that it has been plaguing us nationwide for the last couple of months. Some more stores or businesses are allowed to open, and you can check in your state which ones those are. I did go to New Hampshire last night, and people were eating at tables outside on the street. So they put up like barricades where cars would normally park, and that's where they put the tables and chairs. And I thought that was a great idea, so that the businesses could be able to serve people, and they were serving them outside. So if you came with your group, you and your group could sit together at your table, and the tables were separated from other groups. So I thought that was a unique thing that they did, and hopefully other states will follow that suit, because that seemed to be really good. And it was a lot of people out dining out last night on the street in New Hampshire. Okay? Alright, so this video in particular, I want to give thanks. First of all, I want to give thanks that God brought us through. I want to give thanks for you who hung in there, and in spite of all of the ups and downs that we all had to go through during this nationwide epidemic, you hung in there. You did the best you could. You did the best you could for others, and give yourself credit. Who would have knew before this happened that we would be able to survive like this, that we would be able to help each other out? Who would have known that it would have brought us closer? Okay, so going forward, I know we still have challenges. Some of us may or may not have jobs when everything opened up, and so we still have to go through a lot of hurdles. Others may have to go through is maybe you weren't able to pay your rent and you're worried about that, or eviction or anything like that. You know, see what you can do to talk to your landlord to see if you can work something out, if you can see your way. And others, you know, maybe you didn't have to go through the sickness, but others did. But maybe you can give them some words of encouragement or that sort of thing. Okay? Alright, so on a happy note, I want to thank all those who have donated to this channel and those who did not. I want to thank you all. Okay, I really appreciate that. But in particular, I want to give a shout out to those who have donated to this channel in the month of May. You know, I'm in need of a camera. I put that out there, and you guys came through. I am $50 short of getting that camera. So as soon as I get that, which I have no doubt that that will come through, I'm going to get the camera, and I'm going to show you the camera. Okay? Alright, so let me give a shout out to these people, because I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart for the donation. Okay? Alright, here we go. Veronica. I'm only going to say the first name to protect everybody's rights, so you know whether you gave or not, and if your name is Veronica or not. And so I'm talking to all those who gave with just your first name. Okay? Well, why don't I do the first name and the first letter of the last name? That might be better. Veronica K. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Adrian R. Thank you. Kelthie, Kelthiet. Thank you. Roger W. Thank you. Kennedy S. Thank you. I thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. You didn't have to do it, but you felt you wanted to open your heart and support this channel. And that means a lot to me. I didn't want that to go by so that you didn't know that I didn't appreciate it. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Okay? Okay. And also I want to thank everyone for 13,800 subscribers up to today. Okay? And thank you for telling others and they subscribe, and thank you for sharing the videos. That's very important, and giving it a thumbs up to let YouTube know, hey, we like the content over here at Grandma Ray's. Okay, I also want to thank you for your comments. Please feel free to ask me whatever you want to ask me, and I will answer it to the best of my ability. Okay, so you can count on that. Okay, and what else I want to say? I want to say a big, big, big I love you. Okay, don't forget that. I love you, love you, love you. You put a smile on my face. You make me happy, and I appreciate everything that you do. Okay, all right, so that's what I wanted to say about that. Oh, and I do want to talk about, you know, in the news, we've been hearing on the news how the police officer held down a black gentleman with his knee, and then the gentleman died as a result of that. I want to talk about that a minute, because I think that situations like that, that I have a voice and I need to speak out on that. And my message is this: I do not condone violence and burning up buildings and that sort of thing. But I am speaking out on the police officers have been doing this for quite a number of many years. And you know, it's not fair, and I think the police officers should definitely not do that. You know, whether this a person is black, white, Spanish, whatever they are, they should not do that, because that person is a human being, and they have feelings like everybody else. Regardless of whether they broke the law or not, it's, you know, it's up to a judge and a jury to define their punishment, not punishment of death by a police officer. So I hope this is a wake-up call, and all police officers need to act appropriately and not do this to blacks anymore. You know, anybody that is a parent and have a black child, brother, father, you know, you always worry about that sort of thing, and it's just not fair. So let's pray that the Lord touch the police officers' hearts and stop them from doing corrupt things. All police officers are not corrupt. There are some great police officers, So we're not putting them all in one bag, but I am putting the ones that feel that they can take people's lives and black people's lives for no reason. I'm talking to you. You need to realize that one day you got to go and meet your maker, and you're going to have to answer why you do the things you do, and you may have some consequences yourself. Are you ready for that? You may not be ready for that. So don't think that, you know, because the police department might be backing you, don't think that that's the end. That's not the end, because God knows, God sees, and you don't know what go round will come round. Okay, so I'm asking everyone to pray that the riots stop, pray that for the family that's in grief, and pray that our nation change, because we're all lovers of one another, and we all have to learn how to get along and love others regardless of your race. Me, myself, I love everyone. I do not have any discrimination against one nationality or another, because you know why? I don't know who is going to show me love. I don't know who is going to give me a glass of water. I don't know who. And I have no reason to hate anyone because I treat everybody the same and I try to show love and give love. And if the world could do that, it'd be a much better place. You can't change everybody, but you can change you. Okay? All right, this is Grandma Ray Don't Play. I want to thank you for listening and sharing with me. And I want to give a shout out one more time to those who have donated, because I really, really want you to know I appreciate you. Okay? Veronica K, Adrian R, Kelfie T, Roger W, and Kennedy S. I want to thank you. Okay? All right. Talk to you soon. All right. Bye-bye.